Look who's back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, but...
Earthen Historia this, Shepherd Trial that. It's turning into one big mess.
I'm not sure where to start.
Well, think about it. The locations are all over the world. Planned it so we don't waste travel time.
All right. Then how's Pendrago sound? I'm sure you've grabbed the attention of the bigwigs in the Roland's Empire by now. You might want to go explain that Highland only got you to fight for them by force.
Oh, good idea. That would likely make our operations inside the Roland's Empire much easier.
An approach only the humans could take.
Looks like you're all on the same page.
That's right. Are you going to stay back here, Oish?
I'd sure like to. I'm still kind of attached to the place, but I probably don't dare stay here by myself.
Is something wrong?
There needs to be someone to worship the Seraph, like at a shrine or a church. Or else he could be tainted by malevolence and become a Hellion again.
Then we'll find someone and bring them here to cover it. Sound good?
You sure? I thought this was your hideout.
Huh, whatever. Just leave it to me, okay?
You're the best. I should be sitting pretty for the time being, thanks to all you folks. Just for...
Well, I'll see you around, Oish.
Come back soon.
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please! I am a girl, you know.
Oh.
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... Hellions, is that right? Those monsters most people can't see.
Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah. That man we were talking about, Heldoth. He's the Lord of Calamity, so...
Whoa! Hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime, okay?
Let's go!
I can't believe I'm on a journey with real-life Seraphim.
We're gonna be counting on you.
Gah! Pleasantries are fine and all, but disembodied voices give me the total willies!
I can't believe I'm on a journey with a real-life scaredy cat. Pleasure to work with you too, Dezel. Man, I sure am feeling the tension. Just like a real adventure. Adventures in social psychology, maybe.
me, Silverae! Let's push!
Why did these trees become Hellions?
It's easy for souls to dwell in something that's lived for a long time.
No use defending! You're You got nerve!
Let's do some fortune telling.
Ready, everyone?
Sure are a lot of plant Hellions around here.
I don't want to go around them, so you go first.
Purification complete! A city? Have we reached Rollins already?
Yep, this is Laspenbell.
It's renowned the world over as a city where artisans and traders congregate.
That's the one. You know more about... Prepare yourself! Chain luminescence!
As you know, 4 Hellions charge straight at you.
Watch out for its body slam! It'll bore right through you!
Glimmer Drag!
All this fighting sure makes... Let's do this! Hey! Wanna bring the demon!
Raging Tide!
Everyone! You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either. Let's do this! Come back!
Even curs like these.
Line up and wait. Those who don't comply shall be punished.
You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down!
Sorry!
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Rollins.
Huh, no kidding. Crazy.
Does the Rollins Empire think unfavorably of the Shepherd?
You bet they do. The knights have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town.
Next!
Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
I thought we'd be fine, but now I'm not so sure. I think it's best that you hide who you are, but the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
We have a pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next!
I am Sergei Strelka, Captain of the Platinum Knights, defenders of the glory of the Roland's Empire. In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go, our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastenbell on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's Canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No. My gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Silverae's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap.
Repeat after me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord. Rose.
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
What? You're married?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life, yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength. Laugh at the weak will of a sad, broken man. Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest, your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Sow the seeds of love and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain. Live and be strong. Next!
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys. More like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet.
So it's all right if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila. All right, then. I assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now? Well, But Mikleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting. Well, it does, so... We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it? Guilty as charged.
Sounds fun. I'm game.
Bunch of children.
That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
But goodness, we usually reserve such sensitive matters for later hours.
My apologies, Your Grace. I merely wish to offer my gratitude for the services.
It is appreciated. But you must understand, Cardinal Fortin and the other high clergy have very strict requirements for us.
I am aware, Your Grace. Be assured that my organization will be most generous in our contributions.
It looks like that is the town sanctuary.
Shall we?
Get out of town! What do you mean they're selling elixir?
It's true. Word around town is that the nobles in Highland and Rollins can't get enough of the stuff.
But how are they getting access to it? I thought the church controlled the entire supply.
Well, they say they've got the church's blessing, no pun intended. And apparently the damn stuff actually works. Longer life, fresher breath, everything.
Well, don't that beat all?
What beats all is the price of that junk. You gotta be one rich chump, let me tell you.
Yeah, I should have guessed as much.
The church is selling elixir now? Something sounds off about that.
Snacks are ready.
Got a request. Church of Rollins.
Roger.
This must be the sanctuary. Not a very old building, but still, remarkable architecture.
Hello? Is there anybody home?
If they are, they better have a voice and a body.
No one's here.
Ghost?
I mean, no guardian seraph. No surprise, given that priest we saw earlier.
They're all like that. Everywhere you go these days.
Well, what should we do? Look for a seraph who can bless it?
Huh. I wouldn't know where to start.
You know, it isn't necessary to get completely hung up on restoring the blessing.
You sure? It should be fine. There isn't all that much malevolence around here. And besides, it's not like you can go and save the world all by yourself.
Absolutely. The most important thing right now is that you broaden your perceptions and hone your powers.
So that we can stand up to the Lord of Calamity, right?
You'll have a hell of a time with that if you can't even tell when you're being followed.
Who are you talking to? The stained glass? Didn't you have urgent business at the restaurant on the main street? What was the name again?
Yes, right! Boris's Canteen!
There's no restaurant by that name.
He's alone. Let's take him down and get out of here. Can he see us?
Nope. He's just that good. Have fun with your human friend, Silverae.
Huh? Seriously?
This is a human problem after all.
Come, I shall apologize for deceiving you. And then... you're going to tell me who you really are!
How's this? Tiger Blade! Let's go up! It's over! Shadow Shot! Get on! Strike! It's over! Solar Flare! Strike! Not yet! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Yeah! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon Bang! Not yet! Yeah! Freezing Strike! No escape! How's this?
Sonic Crush!
There!
Tornado Drive! Tornado Drive!
Tiger Blade!
Tornado Drive!
There!
Sonic Crush!
Yeah!
Tornado Drive!
Yeah! That did it!
Sonic Crush!
How's this?
I overestimated you.
Here! Focus, guys! Blade Bang! Let's go! How's this? Sword Flare! No escape! It's over! Whoa!
Sonic Crush!
Solid Rock! Ready? Strike! Yeah! What was that?
An art handed down with pride in my country.
How's this? Sonic Rock! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Not yet! Ready? Strike! Sonic Rock! Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon Bang! Not yet! Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Sonic Crush! Lion Tower!
I got you! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! How's this?
Lion Tower!
Sonic Rock! Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Be gone! No escape! It's over!
Sword Ray!
Be gone! Strike! Not yet! Yeah! I got you!
Sword Ray!
Fight evil! How's this?
You held back. You'll regret it later.
I'll be fine. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Even your comeback is weak.
Are you speaking with Seraphim? So during the inspection, you really were.
I must apologize for lying to you, Sergei.
It is I who owe you an apology, gentle shepherd.
Huh?
Only in the clashing of blades may one gauge a man's strength. Might I ask your name?
Silverae.
Shepherd Silverae, I beseech you to lend me your power. For the sake of Roland's.
But we've heard that the Roland's Empire is on edge because of the Shepherd.
It's true. The Knights treat him as a dangerous wild card with a level of power comparable to Cardinal Fortin. And the Church views the Shepherd as a threat to the Cardinal, and therefore a heretic.
The Cardinal is the number 2 figure in the Church, first in line to succeed the Pope.
On paper, she's an aide to the young Emperor, but in reality, she holds the reins.
Verily, and she is said to be capable of causing the same miracles that the Shepherd can.
The same as the Shepherd?
What is the meaning of this? Since when have the Knights been so brazen as to let themselves into the sanctuary unannounced? Don't tell me you have come here intending to stain the ears of our faithful with foul lies about Cardinal Fortin.
Father, I would never...
Spare me your noxious dissembling. Get out of here at once.
Come to the park. We'll finish our discussion there. sorry about earlier. I didn't want you to have to see that. Things weren't quite as bad between the Knights and the Church when the Pope was still around.
The Pope?
Pope Macedra was a kind-hearted philanthropist, whom the former Emperor greatly trusted. Even the Knights would have gladly carried out any order he might give.
Wait, what do you mean was?
He went missing about a year ago. As if prepared for the confusion, Cardinal Fortin took the stage, and soon she had seized all political power.
So, you think the Cardinal had something to do with the Pope's disappearance?
Is there proof?
None. I had the combined powers of the entire Knight Squad on the case, but no clues turned up. But any knight who snooped around the Cardinal went missing. 18 of them in all.
Subtle.
I don't want to admit it, but in order to stand against the Cardinal, we need power that exceeds natural capabilities. Shepherd Silverae, I know it is wrong of me to ask, but can you help seek out the true nature of the Cardinal?
The Cardinal resides at the church in Pendrago, right? I thought commoners weren't allowed inside.
It's true. I'll try to pull some strings on my end to get you permission to enter.
All right. We'll meet with the Cardinal.
Oh, frabjous day! I shall make the preparations immediately. Milady, please forgive me for dragging your husband into all of this.
Huh?
Let us reconvene at Pendrago. Once you've arrived, come to the Knight's Tower.
He seriously thinks you two are married?
What a
weirdo.
But he's so pure.
A pure idiot.
I can tell this is gonna be trouble.
But at least it's getting us inside the Shrine Church.
Right. While we're at it, we can probably tell the higher-ups in Rollins our side of the story. Though something tells me those higher-ups are going to be the real problem.
It seems like the Guardian Seraph became a Hellion.
But why would it just up and leave like that?
So, how's it looking for the new hideout?
We're still looking into it. Mallory, the Patinal Forest, seems like it'd be an ideal place, though.
Perfect timing! We wanted to ask you about something, boss. I figured you'd need me to come along.
It's not about the hideout. It's about our job as the Sparrow Feathers.
We can't decide on which product to purchase. Mabo buns or curry buns? Which do you like? Mabo curry buns!
Isn't that just your personal preference?
Nope, it's a rational decision I'm making as the boss of the Sparrow Feathers. This is just what the world needs! The sheer deliciousness that only this combination can bring! Sounds kinda subjective to me.
Fine, we'll go with that.
You guys do all kinds of stuff.
That about sums up what we do. And we don't do jobs just for money.
I see.
That's why we make our actual living as merchants.
Well, mostly Agil does.
I'm the one who gives the okay on bringing out new products. All right, we'll be going back now.
Boss, try and drop by the Forest of Mallory if you can. Everyone's already gone there.
Will do. Take care, y'all.
Murder case, huh? It's very disturbing, even in Rollins.
Nicleo, look! It's just like what was in the Celestial Records.
It's the Leaning Tower. I didn't know that it would be this big.
Let's keep it up!
I was clearly the star of that. I prepared the bottles.
Like the boar, this Hellion does a headlong rush attack.
At you, Brutor?
Aim and fire! Got it! Let's go! Glimmer Dragon! I'm in a bind here!
Elixir protect!
Flying, I'm up! Got it! Let's try that!
Spirit cleansing!
Lord of Fire! Resilient! Solid Frost! Vermilion Tempest!
Guardian, on high tempo.
Shoot us next! Freeze! Killer Splash! Rain of Fog! Break through! We're survivors, no matter the odds! Well, this doesn't look good.
We're in a foul place.
This feeling. We've been in places like this before.
It's a crucible of malevolence. They make Hellions fight to make them nastier.
Venomization, a diabolical practice. It appears this ruin was built to do just that.
Who would make such a thing?
I don't know, but there are several places such as this on the Glenwood continent. I had thought they had all been sealed up, but...
Looks like they're back in business.
This has to be held off. No question about it.
We'll stop this!
Something's blocking our way.
It must be to keep outsiders from entering. It's most likely that only certain people are allowed inside.
So, it's me alone, huh?
A solo fight. If it were me, I could ask for nothing better.
Ready, everyone?
It's an ancient bird Hellion with scales like a dragon's.
This one's gonna be tough. Let's go! Center bang! To spin you along! Move!
That's enough! It's no use! Don't catch me off!
Fluence!
Not yet!
Try this on! I will smite evil!
Repentance! Darn it!
Take that!
Repentance!
go time, we go all the way.
Great, it's raining. This sucks.
Not for me. It's nice and dry inside Silverae.
That is whole new levels of creepy. Damn it! Why can't I be a dumb dry ghost too?
When peacocks threaten their foes, they recover health.
Jeez, what a pain.
You gotta give them physical ailments. Figure out why.
I showed them.
Help us, Dazzle!
Radiant heat!
Solid thrust!
Water fight!
It's time!
Blood move!
Get your heart!
Burn!
I'll crush you! Don't piss me off! You got nerve! Attack, foul beast!
It's time! Howling Blaze! Ultimate!
Destroy!
I showed them.
It's an orc farmer. This hellion used to be...
I can guess, and I'd rather not know anyways. Thanks.
Ready, kill! Hang on, everyone!
No use! Don't piss me off!
This on! You were quite strong, but we're no pushover. Focus, guys!
High strike! Constrict! No use! Let's get out! Guard attack! Constrict!
Hold on, everyone! Crimson Edge!
Death is gonna hell! That's it! No use defending! Guard attack! Scumbag!
Shadow Shot!
No use defending! Guard attack, foul beast!
Yeah! Shadow Shot!
How are Silverae's capabilities as Even out of the rain, it's still so cold.
I'll say.
Damn.
They've gone from scary to annoying. Still, do you think Seraphim sneeze just like you do? Ready? Prepare yourself! Chain luminescence! Don't let up!
Let's get them before they fly away.
That goose flew the chicken coop.
That doesn't quite make sense. Hang on, everyone!
High strike! Want 'em through! Twin legs! High strike! Constrict! Shadow shot!
You are quite strong. Whoa, this place is huge!
Yes, Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent.
Where can we find an inn?
I recommend the one directly in front of the plaza.
You sure know your way around.
Well, you know, I used to come here a lot.
Sergei!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but... well, you saw what he was like.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
I'm cold. You can blather on inside.
Tell us the details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold.
Friends?
Not that you could tell, since you can't see them.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence. Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep. He still thinks they're married. What the...
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Silverae has become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
We will. Thank you. Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
He is. Though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes. We've got plenty of worries of our own. Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
Phew! Now that was a meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat. So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago stew, 85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before? The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them two sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle! I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Either way, this is bad.
What's wrong? Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later. It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Messedra.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the Scattered Bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby-stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Was the type of person... who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Can you tell me the names of the Seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia!
Hyanawa and Amanok!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The Seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motellus!
That's right! Motellus is the Seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The Seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motellus? The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers. I bet Motellus would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to!
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Silverae. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
It's more magnificent than I'd even imagined. The architecture definitely dates it to the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard...
This inscription concerns the trial of the shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz. Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Just possibly. It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something. But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code. Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from pope to pope.
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh? Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
I don't feel so good. What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain, just like when we fought Heldalf.
Going home already, Shepherd?
Huh?
I am Cardinal Fortin of the Church of Rollins.
This domain, is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Roland's is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepherd, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Is it faith?
Yes, faith. It is the belief in their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Roland's.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command. Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the...
My body!
That you reject my vision!
Silverae! Let's go!
We're leaving.
What? They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this!
We disappeared? What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak. You've been practicing in secret, haven't you? That was sweet!
We'll talk later. We've got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
Dash, you go on ahead.
Okay.
The Pope fled of his own volition?
I'm sorry I couldn't get more details. We were sort of running for our lives.
No, that is more than enough. I'm just relieved that you weren't captured.
Thanks for saving us back there.
It's the least I could do.
Seraph Mikleo, my humble admiration for your bravery.
It's nothing, really.
It is nothing. All you did was blind her temporarily.
We have to do something about her domain.
Those powers might help. Let's get the Pope to decipher that inscription.
That'll be tough if we don't know where he is. The Knights have been hunting him for a year now with no success.
Yeah, but they were assuming the whole time that the Cardinal was behind the disappearance. Guess what? I think I know where Popadope might be.
You do?
The village of Gadadin on the southern part of the continent. We won't know for sure until we check it out, of course.
How did you get that information?
Well, let's just call it an industry secret. You know how it is.
Of course. I should have expected no less from the wife of the shepherd. Let us send a search team to Gadadin.
Hold on a minute. The Cardinal already expects that our side will be searching for the Pope.
A highly visible squadron of knights would essentially be a bright pink arrow pointed straight at him.
However,
we can operate covertly in small numbers. Let us handle Gadadin.
But that's far too much to ask.
Chill, Captain, we got this. What is it they say? Pope springs eternal?
Abandon Pope! All ye who, don't go to Gadadin.
Okay, settle down.
My thanks, gentle shepherd.
Actually, as for what you can do in return, do you suppose we could get a pass to Rollins? I might be mistaken for an ally of the Highland Army otherwise.
I have seen for myself the quality of your character. I shall prepare it immediately.
Thank you. That's a load off my mind.
There is something I would like to impart to you as well. Would you please step outside for a moment? Do you remember the art I used when we fought against one another? That is the Lion's Howl, an art passed down through our band of knights. I and my younger brother Boris are the only ones alive who know it. But now I pass it to you as well. Wilt thou accept?
Yes.
Well, you're a fast learner. I must apologize that this feeble art is all an oaf like me may offer you.
Don't say that. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Captain Sergei.
You and I stand as equals. You may call me Sergei.
Then you may call me Silverae.
Silverae, I am loath to believe the Pope just abandoned his post on us. But I also sense that there may be another side to this unfortunate story.
I understand. We'll find the Pope and come back with the truth.
Godspeed.
Rose, was it the scattered bones who found the information on the Pope?
Maybe. Seeing where the church's money was going gave us a little hint.
That's what I thought. You guys sure don't operate in the same way that the knights do.
Course not! An assassin's guild can't function without proper intel.
Assassins. Right.
Here is your pass, Silverae.
Thank you. Our travel should be much easier now.
I wish it were so. But we've received word that Byroclef Ridge, which leads to Gadadin, has been blocked by rock slides.
We could have been on the ridge right now.
If only we'd been a little bolder.
Rose! My punchline!
What's the plan?
You'll have to go through Cambria Caverns, south of the Meadow of Triumph.
An underground passage, huh? No problem.
That's your thing, isn't it?
You bet it is.
I prepared the bottles. A Hellion! Is it one of the Cardinal's guards?
Silverae, we have to trick the guard into thinking we're not here somehow.
We made it!
Think we lost the Cardinal with that?
I sure hope so. Don't overdo it, Rose.
It's over! Sweet dreams!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Take luminescence! Don't let up!
Sweet dreams!
Sword flare!
This is...
Let's begin the purification.
Bleed
Let's
get him! Yeah! Now it's time! Howling Blade! Full tempest! Sweet dreams! Not at all! Let's get him! Strike! Crimson Edge! Alright! Ready?
You know, you're pretty mature.
Enemy spotted, Lila!
Yeah! Let's get him! Lunar Strike!
Right on!
Burn! Be gone!
Radiant Peak!
Be gone! How's this? Ready? Everyone!
Hey, your soul!
Be gone! Strike!
I showed them!
Don't overdo it, Rose.
Ready?
Don't let up!
Yeah! Tiger Blade! Back off! Yeah! Ready? It's over! Not yet! It's over! Back away! Hurry! Strike! Back away! Yeah! Ready? Looks like we win!
It's around here, right? The caverns or whatever, I mean.
Cambria Caverns. He said they were south of the Meadow of Triumph.
Silverae, I'm ready. Shall we begin?
Please bang! Let's give it up! Healing power! Lion's howl! Howling deadly! Burn! Ready gale!
Burn away! Purgatory!
Let's give it up! It's over! Next!
I'm not done yet!
Back off! Ready? Hurry! Struck! Let's get him!
Victory is ours. Shall we begin?
Radiant Heat!
House Beast!
Radiant Heat! Glimmer Blade!
Let's give it up! Please bang out! Tiger Blade! Shadow Shot! House Beast!
Raging Dash!
Shadow Shot! Ready Gale! Get on! Strike! House Beast! Alright!
I mean, I used to be pretty okay at making... Enemy spotted!
Tiger Blade! Crimson Edge! Tiger Blade! Focus! Sweet dreams! On your hand! Tiger Blade! No escape! Healing power!
Unleashing the power!
Sword Blade! Burn! Strike!
Sleeping Dragon!
Burn!
Platinum Malevolence!
Shadow Shot! It's over!
Power! Platinum Malevolence!
All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
We won't be defeated!
Tiger Blade! Let's get him! Let's get him! Get on! Shadow Shot! Yeah! Blade there! Focus! Yeah! Focus! Freezing Strike! No escape! Again! Yeah! Come on, everyone! Focus! It's over! Not yet!
Not half bad!
Burn!
I mean, I used to be pretty okay.
Ready, Nick Leo? Whoa! That thing it's riding on looks way fun!
Fun? That's a Hellion, you know.
It shoots stuff out from its artillery, so be careful.
Sweet dreams!
Wonderful!
Tiger Blade! Sweet dreams! Everyone!
That's the end of that.
Focus, guys!
Do you think a day when Seraphim and humans can go...
Do you really think we can get through this way?
Don't worry.
You sound pretty confident. Is it just a hunch?
No. I can feel the wind.
Looking for a fight? Oh, you found it.
Armored centipedes take a low stance when they go for an attack, meaning we should attack when it takes that low position. Go on, trigger!
It's time! Howling Blaze, full damage! Sweet dreams! Don't push yourself, Lyle! Aqua Blade!
Good. won't lose to you!
We cannot avoid this battle!
Pick up! One trigger! Calling Quick should be effective!
You were quite strong.
Looking for a fight? Oh, you found
That was pretty good, Shorty.
Being big is for losers. Big losers.
I shall protect it! Weak against fire!
What a wishy-washy, limpish wussy.
Quit it with the wordplay and just fight already.
It can call for help, so we should defeat it first.
Vermilion present!
Right!
Vermilion! Break through!
Rose!
Precision giant! Sorry about this.
Purify the earth!
Let's get out of here! Enemy spotted!
It'll retreat and emit sonic waves.
3 strikes and you're out. Whoops, wrong back.
Release my spirit! Release my capacity! Shake them up! Turn away! Get lost! What's next? Rain of fire! No escape! Flow forth! Burning echo! Rain of fire! No escape! Rain of fire!
Sugar Fang!
Molten claw! Rain of fire!
Fluid surge!
Air pressure!
Is it over? I'm kinda tired.
can't hold back! Wanna win!
Got the head of the earth! Rainbow!
Try this on!
Disperse! Right, colors are reflected on the stationary in there. Burn away! Wind calories have low vitality. Rain of mine!
Try this on! Lion, sweet dreams!
Through! Burn away!
Not yet!
Italians are very resilient. Be careful! Rain of fire! Predatory attack! Rain of fire! Get lost! Not done yet. Away from the rain of fire! That's the end of that. You ready, Silverae?
Everyone okay?
Not in the mood, but I will.
mistake!
Hey.
All this fighting.
Here you go!
I like your moxie.
Wicked! Get some I can't believe there's so...
I like your moxie.
Solid thrust!
We're survivors, no matter. We won't lose to you!
Hey! Isn't that the Earth in Historia? Mikleo, what do you think it means?
The king was handing a sword over. Pretty clear that it was some formal military ceremony. And I imagine the person receiving the sword was a general.
The uniform would suggest a general of the Rollins Empire. It's hard to say exactly when this took place, though.
Whoever he was, he sure looked like a hero.
But what does it mean? It's not like that's a particularly uncommon type of scene, historically speaking.
If we could see more, we might get a better idea as to why this scene showed up.
Do you think there are any more?
I don't know, but let's try to find them. I mean, hidden glimpses of history? How cool is that?
Yeah! Quite surprising. A shepherd in an age like this.
I think you've surprised us!
My name is Silverae, and you are?
I am Syndra, Shepherd Silverae. Are you the Seraph of Lastenbell? I once was, yes.
Can we ask you to give your blessing again? There's no seraph enshrined at the sanctuary in Lastenbell, and strange things are happening.
That's of no relation to blessings.
How can you be sure?
Because I have used the bells in the belfry as my vessel.
I see. So the sanctuary in Lastenbell is nothing more than a figurehead.
In any case, it is no longer my concern. I no longer have the capacity to understand humans. Please, leave me be. May we ask you what happened? I'm sorry.
We can't force her to talk.
But something's up. We should do some research.
You're right. Let's go ask people in Lastenbell. They may know something.
Well done!
Dezel sure is good at everything.
That's because he can read the wind.
I wonder if there's anything he isn't good at.
Well, he can read the wind.
Hey, what's all this ruckus about?
Whoa!
He spotted us, because he can read the wind!
Here, Mikleo. I made this for you.
Everyone okay?
Shall we begin? We can't afford to hold back. Let's do
Sweet dreams!
Go! Not bad, not bad. Lunar Stream! Lunar Stream! With my spirit! This is what I take with my spirit! With my
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere. I think we're close to the exit. Probably.
Did you feel it too?
Hell yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun! It looks like I spoke too soon. A Hellion!
What is it doing in a place like this?
Is it bird or beast?
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flocking griffins.
Rose, a nice young
Lady really shouldn't. Come on! I didn't mean it like that!
Choose your birds more carefully.
Red-Beacon Giant! Echo Shock! Take this! Red-Beacon Giant! Shake him up! Rock Winner! Take this!
Sleeping Dragon!
Purify the earth! Very soon! Eat this! Rock Winner! Let's get back! Eat this! Iron Curtain!
You're pretty much screwed.
Eat this!
Is this the end?
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
I hate the wind. Huh?
Edna!
You alright?
I just slipped is all.
Boy, we can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Meebo was talking.
Leech or leech. It's dangerous to fight them in close combat.
So what's the difference between the leech and leecher?
Try this out. Disappear! Electrical current! Disappear! Surge! Try this out! Freeze myself! Hang on, everyone! I better get it together! Release my velocity! I will smite it! Go! Smite the malevolent! I got you! It's over!
Ready? Everyone okay?
Give it your all!
Let the demons come forth!
Now! Not yet! Sonic Blast! Encourage! Lunar Stream! Go! Trigger Steel! Don't push yourself! Spin! Torrent Time! Lead the way! Now! Rolling Daily! Burst 4!
There's a certain beauty.
Be on your guard!
An aged trend. Like it sounds, it's quite old.
I'm getting old just listening to your explanation.
Prison Enemy! Burst 4! Disappear! Blaze of Ice Reaver! Burning Shot!
Rain of Fire!
Go!
That was radiant, Edna.
their weapons are just huge.
But that makes them slow to move. Don't get caught by those clods.
Try this out! We might not! Silverback! I will smite evil! Yeah! The power of Hideka! The power of water action is... Lord of water! Don't slap on the face!
You're pretty much screwed.
Yeah, let's get out of here! I shall protect everyone!
Disappear! Try this! Howling Daily! Burst force! Need backup! Whoa! Try this! Disappear! Try this! Fury, come forth! Not bad, not bad. Sweet! Complete! Lunar Strain! I will smite evil! Light bang! Yeah! I will smite evil! Crazy demon! Ready? I will smite activation powers!
I still got stamina. Don't underestimate me.
Drop the lag! Don't slap on the face! Here's an explode! Break on through! Aim fire! Blistering fangs! Break on through! Here it comes! Shatter to lose! Sweet! Aim and fire! Blistering fangs! Break on through! Zone step back! Breakdown! Not yet! Splitting! Shatter to lose! Astral assault! Aim and fire! Don't push yourself, Lila! Here goes! Astral assault! Ropes!
Embarrassing.
Burst! Here goes! Hang on, everyone! Aim and fire! Aim and fire! Let's go! Here it goes!
Raging tide!
Earthborn! Aim and fire! Here goes! Astral assault!
I still got stamina to spare.
Shall we begin?
Unleashing it!
Try this! Howling Daily!
Let's do our best!
What? What? What?
Vermilion rays!
Disappear! Shadow Shock! Sweet dreams! Fury! Come forth! Splat! Try this out! Freeze! Heavenly powers! Splat! Yeah! Punch it in! What? Take that!
Celebrate just yet!
Heavenly powers!
Vermilion rays!
This is what I feel with my Try this! Victory is ours!
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Silverae.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope. What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village, and it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Avarost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind. Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren, but it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this. Dezel, have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
One thing bothers me. The chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His glasses! Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there. Don't quote me on it.
I'll look further into it. Thank you.
Don't.
Huh?
All I'm saying is there's no need to thank me.
All right. There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gadadin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
A destroyed entrance, huh?
Wouldn't hurt to take a look. Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers. Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Mikleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Silverae doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
What mighty power!
Oh?
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadaden who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be... Could it really be?
The chief?
Try this on! Glimmer Dragon! Please, strike! It's over!
Nice to be able to put my hair up with a barrette, right?
What's a barrette?
You don't...
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief! I knew it! I'll die before I allow that!
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you... Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the Chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the Church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real Shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
What is this?
The Shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance, does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription. He had it memorized?
Not bad, even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is... We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think. What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or... Don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course! Hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there!
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo? Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery. Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement!
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
Give it your all!
Here goes!
Orb weavers are among stronger spider helmets.
Be careful of its merciless consecutive attacks.
I will slide evil!
Really?
Slide evil! Try this out!
Here goes! Phoenix Trail!
Dragon Trail! Shadowbang!
Laser Soul! The Crimson Red!
I got you!
Vermilion Ray! I need assistance!
Come forth!
What's doing this?
I will slide evil! Don't push yourself! Use the Elma!
It's resistant to fire!
All
stars may have resistance.
Burn! Burning charge! Breakthrough! Drop that! I made a come forth! Ice cream! Who's next? Later, breakthrough! Victory Blade! Blood Moon! Drop that! Victory Blade!
Silverae, is your sword style self-taught?
Yep.
Your grip, swing, and focus need work. But otherwise, it's okay.
Is that a compliment?
Of course not.
No, it is.
Huh?
Don't underestimate.
It's a boarheadon, a vindictive hellion covered in flames. So it's row spore, pretty much.
Come hither!
Let's get him!
Now then! Phoenix Trail!
I got you! Let the enemy! Well done!
Come hither!
Shadowbang!
Perfect place around you! This is my path!
might get burned fighting this one.
It'll turn into a ball of fire and charge.
But it sure has some guts rolling around like that.
I think it's time to take a breather.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's go, my children!
I think it's time to take. Can't hold back! We want to win!
Now then! This is bad!
Wait! This is my path!
Center bag!
Resistant to fire!
I need a hand! Whoa! Brilliant rocket! Burn away! Brilliant! Let's get him! Burn away! Colors of flame! Lay of fire! Burning sword! Colors of flame! Brilliant rocket! Burning sword! Here's an explode! Release my rhapsody! Breakthrough! Burning sword! Victoria flame! Light the malevolence! Burn away! Colors of flame! Dreams! Release my rhapsody! Here goes! Way to fight! Victoria!
Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choosing not to choose means you're a short fuse type.
That's fortune telling?
Okay, here goes! This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just step around them. Sweet dreams!
Sweets are best after exercise. You should be on your guard. Snacks are ready.
I've prepared the bottles.
Okay, here goes!
Fluid surge! Come forth! Spirit! Blood Moon! Mountain Ball! Pillars of Flame! Jordan's Head! Molten Ball! Predatory Flame! Geostic!
Double Demon Effect!
Blood Moon! Release Ice Trap Seed! Ray of Fire! Pillars of Flame!
I think it's time to take a break.
Stand strong! Multiple courage! Go, my children! Wait for the
When it's go time, we go all the way.
I shall protect everyone! Go, my children! Now
Crimson Edge!
Go, my children!
Holy Surge! Come forth!
Security! Burn Crimson! Here goes! Go, my children! Radiant Beam! Water Shot! Not done yet! Phoenix Trail! Go, my children! Burning flames surround you! Here goes!
Not yet!
Let's go!
Not yet!
Behold the destruction of flame! Multiple! Frozen Trigger!
Howling Deluge! Try this on!
This is nothing.
need assistance!
I will smite evil! Ready to worship the Mr. Nova!
Break
Grenade!
down!
Burn charge! Sweet! I need a hand!
Blistering bang!
Release my spirit! Release my rhapsody! Multiple turns! Powers of pain! Ray of fire! Powers of pain! Powers of pain! Breakthrough! Drop them! Not yet! Breakthrough!
On the other side.
Huh? I'm fine.
Stand strong! Multiple current!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Chain luminescence! This is it! Burning flames around! Phoenix Triumph! Now then! Familiar rain! Bright red! Go, my children! Purity, come forth! Not yet! Raging top!
I will smite evil!
Phoenix Triumph! Dragon! Bird is the word! Lightning Tiger Blade! Burst forth! Here goes! Well, that's enough!
Give it your all!
Go, my children! Phoenix Triumph! Great fit! Double beam! Go, my children! Raise security! Raise demons from force! Go, my children! Raise security!
Multiple turns! Everyone! Sweet!
Raise demons from force! Now Crimson Ray!
Freeze Lancer! Aqua Blade!
Here goes!
Multiple turns!
Bird is the word! Go, my children! Bird is the word! Burning flames around! Splitting ocean cliff!
Let's do some fortune telling. Please, pick one.
No way, I don't believe in that stuff, is what Rose would say.
Rose is indeed quite down to earth.
Hey, ask me! I do believe in that stuff, you know?
Exalted Wall! Pillars of Flame! Stand strong, Fury! Come forth! Don't push yourself, Lila!
This doesn't look good. And I'm a levelist.
Lucan, go! Wind blade! Fear my wings! You will right, Nikliosa! Fearless Sword! Roll! Not this time! Force speed near my wings!
Gather and grant me protection.
Finally protect! Whirlwind slash! Roll! Fear my wings! Finally protect! Go! Not yet! Fearless Sword! Edna, be careful! Go! Shred! Pull together! Finally protect! Force! Right! Fearless Sword! You feel it? Right on! Here goes! I need a hand! Fearless Sword! Whoa! Put some blood in here! Strike! Force! Fearless Sword! Not this time! Rescue! Fearless Sword! Put some blood in here! You feel it? You got no!
So, thought you
Push yourself on! I'll be protected! Touch strike! Can you grab it? No, you can't! Attack, Bell Beast! Multiple currents! Constriction! Constriction! High strike! Constriction! Don't piss me off! Here goes! Slash! You got nerve! I better get it together!